So I have an e-commerce data. I have an e-commerce data setting, and my voice is audible and my screen is visible, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So this is e-commerce data. In e-commerce data, we have the order IDs, order date, when the order is placed, when the order is shipped, and I have the customer ID. Okay. I have the customer name, segment, city, and all. Okay. We'll try to do a dashboard. Okay, with the help of visualizations and all, we'll do a dashboard. So if we want to do a dashboard, first of all, we have to what is the metrics we have in the dashboard? Like in the data, we have to check first. So the metrics which we have is sales, quantity, discount, and profit. So we have this one: sales, quantity, discount, and profit. These are the metrics. So these are the dimensions. The rest are dimensions and data types. So just a second, let me keep it going. So you know about metrics, right? Sales, quantity, discount, and profit. Okay, this is sales, quantity, discount, and profit. Next. So in this order sheet, the columns, I took the columns and I pasted the columns, which are dimensions and which are facts and which are date types. So these are the field names I have. So order ID, this and all comes under dimension, region, subcategory, and row ID, postal code, quantity, discount, this and all comes under facts. Means metrics. Metrics means numbers, numbered values, and these two are date and time. So date and time. So now I have to do this analysis. What is the segment wise profit? What is the segment wise profit? How do I get the aggregation of this data by each segment wise? We have to do pivot table. What does the pivot table do? Pivot table will summarize the data. We will give the aggregated function. Pivot table will give the aggregated values. When we draw a pivot table, when we have a huge quantity of this data, we can do it in aggregation functions. So let us say yesterday we have discussed about pivot table functions and their properties, right? So I'm going to just go to insert. The shortcut is very important for this one. So the shortcut is Alt NV. Alt NV. So how do you remember the shortcut means? So now I'm in home ribbon. Now I wanted to draw a pivot table for this data. So if you press Alt, so you can see here file, home, insert, P. So you have to go to insert, right? So you have to press N. So then pivot table. What is pivot table? Shortcut V. It is showing here, see V. So Alt NV is a shortcut. Alt NV. So pivot table. In the new worksheet I wanted to, or else in the existing worksheet only I have to do. Let me go to assignment worksheet. I took a new worksheet only. So now I have to draw segment wise profit. Segment, I can take it to rows. Profit. Where is the profit? Profit is at the bottom. So profit into values. Profit is values, right? Numbers. So I took it into values. So this is a way. So now I got segment wise profit. So I'll just rename this as segment. SAGMENT segment. So if I go to assignment, so let me take it as summary. So if I go to assignment, my manager, so I have this data into rows and columns, and my manager wanted to see these metrics. These are the analysis he wanted to do. The first one is segment wise profit. So I have given segment wise profit. So segment, I have drawn a pivot table. In this pivot table, when I draw a pivot table, these pivot table fields will be appearing here. These pivot table fields will be appearing here, column names. So I drag the column names into rows, okay, and the profit into values. So I got this profit. So now I wanted to format this number into, I wanted to remove the decimals. I'll just press this decimals to remove these decimals. If I wanted to add decimals, I'll press this one. Now I remove these decimals. Okay, this is sum of profit. Next, what other metrics you wanted to see? Which state is giving highest sales? Which state is giving highest sales? He's asking which state is giving highest sales. So again, I have to draw a pivot table. Instead of drawing multiple pivot tables, just I can copy paste this pivot table. I can copy this one. I can paste the pivot table. So I copy pasted the pivot table, right? Now I'll edit this one. Instead of rows, I'll remove which state, right? I'll just take the state. So he's telling state wise he wanted to see the profit. So we wanted to sort this number from highest to smallest, largest to smallest. So just I'll select this value. I'll go here, sorted filter. In the home page, go here, largest to smallest. So California is giving more profit. Now I'm done with two visualizations. Now I'm done with two visualizations on two tables. Okay. The next thing is which region has the highest quantity? Which region has the highest quantity? So again, I can go here. I can draw a pivot table like this. Insert pivot table and existing worksheet. I can draw here, but the other way is I can just copy paste this pivot table and change the names. So which region is giving highest which region have the highest quantity? So I wanted to see the quantity. So I'll just go to quantity. Okay, sum of quantity. So highest quantity, always the data should be in a sorted manner. So I'll go to home, insert, select the data and sort from largest to smallest. So which region? So west region is having the highest quantity.
Bharat,
Yes.
in second pivot, okay, he has for segment-wise sales, right?
The first one is segment wise profit and state wise highest to sales.
Sales state-wise highest sales.
So
have
just
to
what you have to do,
profit. Profits you have to.
remove the profit and keep the sales. Keep the sales and just select this one, largest to smallest. Just input it. One is profit, sales and quantity. Okay. Next one is manager wise sales and discount. You wanted to see by each manager wise sales and discount, but I don't think we have the manager name here. Oh yeah, we have the manager name. Okay. So manager names, manager wise, I wanted to find the sales and discount. So what I can do now, I can copy paste or I can create a new one. Which one is faster? I can copy paste this one. Instead of drawing a pivot table, I can just copy this one. I can paste here. So I'll remove the region. I'll take the manager. So manager wise, what did he ask? Sales and discount. So sales and discount. So sales and discount, I got it. But I don't want to see it in decimal values. If it is more than 1000, I don't want to see it in decimal values. So I'll remove the decimals. This is manager. This is region. This is region. So I'm keeping on mute. Okay, next. What is the next assignment? What is the next assignment? Show me the total sales by region for every year. Show me the total sales by region for every year. So for every year means it is a time period. So from where can I get this year? Team,
Date.
which date? Order date or ship date? So for order date, what I've done, so let me remove this one. So now I have the order date and ship date. So what I've done is I'm just inserting a new column. I can insert at the end or I can insert here only. And for the order date, order year. So what is the formula to get the year from the date?
Text.
Text
Year.
means it will be in text format, but the year we can use year, just year.
Okay.
And we are getting like this. We have to just convert this into general. Okay. So this is order year. I got the order year. Now let me draw a pivot table. Just copy paste this one. Just copy this one and paste it here. Now I wanted to see, let me go to field list and let me region. Let me remove the region and year. So I got the year here. I got the year wise quantity, but what is the metrics they asked for? I wanted to see, show me the total sales. So metrics is sales by region wise for every year, by region wise. So by region wise, I wanted to see by region wise also. So this is a sales by region wise for every year. So see west region in 2011, what is the total sales? This is the total sales. Okay. So you can do one more thing. You can do this way also. You can keep the region here, columns. So years will be in the columns and regions will be like this. Okay. And region will be like this and this will be in the columns. So next thing, so sum of sales, I have sales, I'll make this one. So next, sales space, discount space. Instead of sum, I can just make this like, make the values like this. So now I have the data. So here also quantity, right? Sum of quantity. I'll make as quantity QNTITY space. I'll go just space. This will be as quantity. So they're asking about quantity, right? Now I have the quantity here. I'll remove the quantity. So they asked about show me the total sales by region and year wise. So I'll take the sales. So the formatting which I have done has been read out because I've refreshed this pivot table. So show the field list. I'll go to pivot table options. How do I preserve the auto filled column width? I'll just disable this one. Just disable this one. Now I've selected this one. Okay. So team, I've done all the, so like what I have one more. Show me the contribution of sales by category. Contribution of sales. So contribution of sales. So let us talk about the percentages and the contribution. Sales contribution I wanted to say. I have the sales number, but what is the contribution I have to say? How to show the contribution? So we have to show in percentages. So if you see here, Contribution. What is a contribution? Contribution, okay, we'll do it in the pivot table level. But what is this one? Sales. What is this one? Sales. And what is this one? Category. Sales is in metrics and category is in dimension. So we have both the fields. So let me go to summary. Copy this one and paste it here. So sales contribution, sales, anyway I have the sales by category. Category, I'll pull it here. Category, I'll pull it here. So this is not manager, this should be category. CATGOR. So category wise sales I have, but I wanted to show the contribution. So out of 100%, how much this is contributing? How do we calculate normally? So consider this as 100%. So I wanted to see the contribution out of 100%, which is contributing more and which is contributing less. Okay. So suppose consider this is contributing 35%. This is contributing 33%. This is contributing 40%. Like total, it should match to 100%. How do I do means? Just show field list. I'll drag another sales here. Another sales here. Show in value field settings. Okay. Show value as. So I have to select the percentage of grand total. Percentage of grand total. Okay. I'll press OK. I'll press OK. So can you see here? Now I got the value of showing the percentage of out of 100%. What is the total value? So furniture is contributing 32.30%. So how did I do this one, right? So sales, I'll pull it here. Again, sales, I'll pull it here. Okay, now I got two sales. One is first, I'll rename it as sales. Then one is contribution of sales. Contributions. So now I wanted to convert this value as percentage, right, of grand total. What I'll do, so this is actually count of contribution of sales. I'll just select this one, go to value field settings. In pivot table, go to value field settings and go to show value as. And here no calculation, as of now there is no calculation. You have to show percentage calculation of grand total. Okay, so you'll get this value. So show pivot table field list, show field list, not field list. I wanted to preserve the self formatting of this one. Go to pivot table options, remove the auto fit, column width and update. So now I got the solution. Now I got the solution for all the things which my management wanted to see. Okay, so team, you're comfortable, right, in drawing the pivot table now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is order analysis. So how do we make all the cells into a single cells? How do we make all the cells into a single cell? So let me first reduce the size of this one. So all the sum of profit, I'll change it to just profit space or sales space. So this is state. Now this is order analysis table, which is order analysis table. So what I'll do, I wanted to till here, I wanted to make into a single cell, so that I'll select all the cells and I'll click on merge and center. So team, merge and center means everything, all the cells will become into one cell. So can you see here? See, now all the cells become to one cell. So let me try one more time.